Hello survivors and welcome to today's video. So we're going to be talking today about the cooking pot in Ark Survival Ascended because it has had one hell of an overhaul. So let's have a look at what they've changed. So this is the same for the regular cooking pot and also the industrial cooking pot. And there's also some changes to the preserving bin which we will have a look at later on. So first let's take a look inside the cooking pot. So if we open the inventory, you'll see there's some new menus here now. So we've got a menu here, like a file for consumables. If we go in there, you'll see we've got crafted food and vegetables. Take a look in the vegetables. You've got the veggie cake. Hover over it and it tells you everything you're going to need to make the veggie cake. This is amazing. So we're always back and forth to Dododex. We're always like on our phone constantly trying to find out what we need, and we don't have to anymore. So you've got all the different recipes to craft in here. And then if we take a look in here, you've got all the kibble and it tells you everything you need for the kibble. The only thing it doesn't tell you is which dino produces each size of egg. So you can go to Dododex if you're not already familiar with that app. It is the best app for any Ark player, so I would definitely download that right now if you haven't done it because it's amazing. So if we come out of those menus, you can see it tells you how to craft soap and also oil. I don't know if this is new. I never seen this before, that you could craft oil out of Hesperornis eggs, but I don't know, let me know if this was in Ark Survival Evolved and I just missed it. And then if we go in here, you've got dyes. Now there are so many more dyes than there were in Ark Survival Evolved. And there's so many different shades of every colour. As you can see, this is just the blues here. So back on ASE, the dyes would either need spark powder or charcoal or gunpowder along with your berries in order to craft them. Now they don't. And this is how I found out about the auto craft function. So I know it says it inside the cooking pot at the bottom in the middle, but I think I must have been putting wood in and then lighting it before I went into the inventory or something, because I didn't notice this until I went to make focal chili. So I've got everything in my inventory that I need to make focal chili, so I put that in the cooking pot and then I wait for it to make. And it's automatically set to auto craft, and I didn't realize this, and it wasn't until it started making dyes, and then I was really confused. As you can see, it's made dyes and there's no focal chili. It's used up all my water and it's so annoying in one of these little cooking pots. We're not at a level yet on this server where we can get to industrial cooking pots, so we've had to use this cooking pot, which means putting water in, and you know how annoying this is, right? So when you put it in and it makes dyes instead of what you're after, it's a bit frustrating. So you can toggle the auto craft, so it disables auto craft, and then you go into the folders and you choose which item you want to craft. It'll tell you how much you can make with what you've got in the cooking pot, which is amazing. I love this, but I did have a bit of an issue with being so used to things just crafting on their own that you just put the stuff in there, you go off and do other things, you come back, it's not made, and you're like, why is it not made? And then you realize, yeah, I've got to go into the menu and click on the recipe. I do love it, but it's going to take a little while to get used to. So yeah, I'll just show you the industrial cooking pot. Same thing in there, same menus. And if we take a look in the preserving bin, it has the recipes for jerky because that was never specified before. We never really knew what we were supposed to use to make it. It tells you exactly how much spark powder it's going to take for one. And yeah, this is just amazing. So if you're a PC player, you may have already known some of this stuff. And maybe there's some stuff that I don't know yet. So let me know in the comments if I've missed anything. But I thought this might be handy for the console gamers because they haven't got their hands on the game yet. And it is nice to know what changes are coming with the game once it does release on console. I really hope it releases soon. I've got my fingers crossed because I really want to play it on Xbox. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. If you did, maybe leave a like on the video and consider subscribing if you're not already. We've got loads of Ark on here and so much more to come. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day and take care.
Get the bell on.